And so you can see him, you can trust him, but until you align yourself with him. So there's like that, almost like the trinity of faith is you just can't, that's not your belief, but it's the byproduct of your belief becomes, I need to align myself with him. I need to start doing these mission type things to bring other people to Christ. So to me, that was the line today that really I liked.
You know, that's one of my favorite things about Eugene Peterson is he really has a way of getting into language and using language to build out. Now, he doesn't add to the Word of God. Some people don't really care for Eugene Peterson's writing in the Message just because they feel like it might stray too much, but I feel like he really tries to fill out the meaning so that he uses our language in a way that helps us to understand better what the original text, in that Greek, making that translation really come alive for us. And it's that alignment that matters most. You said it 100% correctly. Jesus at the end of the Sermon on the Mount said, well, you can hear my words, but only those who put them into practice are actually wise. When you put my words into practice and you're obedient, in John, he says that to love him is actually to be obedient to the commandments. So that puts on a whole new level of this, that to come into alignment with him means trust, but trust is just the beginning. Once we trust, then we begin to act. Then we begin to say, okay, I'm going to do things his way, not because he said so. That's part of it. But I'm going to do things his way because they're actually the right way. They're actually the best way. It may not be the way that tickles my fancy. It may not be the way that feels the best in the moment. It might be hard. It might even be dangerous to me to do the right thing sometimes. It might be dangerous to my well-being or for the sake of my job or, even for the sake of my life if I'm a Christian in some places around the world. But doing things God's way is always going to be the best for me in the end.
More times than not, there's been times when you're doing the right thing and it's a true sacrifice and you might end up being injured or there's other things that come with that. But majority of the time for me, when I'm serving others, it's an emotional buildup. I mean, I never feel better about myself as when I'm serving others, and I've learned to truly enjoy that and to trust that if I align myself with his will and I go and serve, even though it might be out of my comfort zone, those types of things, then I find myself growing and I feel better about who I am. And then that you're doing the right thing.